Welcome back, friends. It is March 22nd here in Maine. So tell me, what the heck is this? Because it sure don't look like spring to me.
Now.
45. They say a watched pot never boils. But does a watched pressure switch ever shut off?
Hey, Taylor.
What?
Is that bolt I plugged in that open water?
Yep.
Good.
The cows are drinking, so sometimes it goes backwards. Right there, 65. Okay guys, so it has been a very frustrating last few days. We are at the sawmill right now. We actually didn't get to go get sawdust the last time I talked to you guys. It didn't work out that day. The only place we could get it was too far away and we couldn't make it. And then we got a huge amount of snow. How much snow do you think we got?
Oh, probably 4 inches. 4 or 5.
This time, but we got like, what? 3 or 4 the other day too.
Yeah.
So we probably got like 7 or 8 inches. Some of it melted, but most of it's still here. And it's making our lives miserable.
Sucks.
I don't want to be
Had enough of winter.
dramatic, but it's been not a good past couple of days. So the first thing that happened was, am I on your way?
Nope.
Sure. We do have the hood hooked down right now. We still haven't gotten a chance to fix it because of the snow. And yesterday, no, 2 days ago, we had a water line. Not a water line. We had
Pressure gauge.
pressure gauge.
The pipe that goes to the pressure gauge, a small, short pipe that goes up to your not pressure gauge, pressure switch.
Pressure switch. Yeah.
I drove into it with a feed cart. I was moving the feed cart with the skid steer and
Ran into it.
ran into it.
Broke it
Instead
off.
of getting off and doing it right,
It's in the past. Don't worry about it.
I broke the tube on.
Naturally, that happened on a Friday night, so nobody was even open. Plus, it was snowing.
Luckily,
So-
we have 2 wells.
Yeah, we put the cows on well water because that was the water that comes from the pond. But well water can't hold them for long, so they were on that until Saturday.
Yeah, they went a day.
The next day, that night, Brent managed to find a pressure switch, and the pipe that we needed at the local store. I don't know how they managed to have it, but they didn't.
Pressure switch was okay. We could have used the old one, but I don't know. It's probably 15 years old or more, so we decided to.
That's a whole story because we figured we would replace it, but they didn't have a square D, which is usually what we get. The last one that we got that you guys saw us put on in his basement, that was a square D.
Yeah.
And it was like perfect. Put it on, didn't have to mess with it, absolutely perfect. This one is some different brand. We put it on and I don't even know when it would have shut off. It was supposed to be a 60-40 and it went all the way up to like 80.
Yeah.
And wasn't shutting off, so we had to adjust it ourselves, which we've never done before. It's not difficult, but the way that they explain it is completely backwards of the way you would actually think it works.
We just messed with it till it. Now it's on
Now it's 65,
65, 35.
so that's
Close enough.
Close enough, I guess.
For
yeah.
winter, I'd rather have it closer together, 60-40.
So it shuts off. I mean, so it turns on more so that it doesn't end up freezing underground.
Yeah, we'll mess with it.
That was something that happened, and we have a cow that's having trouble getting up because we think she got knocked down in the freestall like the first couple times she went out. So now we're having to lift her up with the hip lifters like
Every milking.
every time we want to milk her. She milks fine, she stands there fine, she kicks at you, she eats. She just, you can tell she's like sore and weak. So I'm guessing somebody pushed her down in the freestall and now she's just got to get her strength back.
Green grass and dirt.
Yeah, so I got to go in the scale house and I'll be back. time. That's probably one of the longest times it's taken us.
How much time?
Almost 2, 1.98.
I think it's different inside that building. I don't know why I think that.
So while Brent is in paying for the sawdust, I did want to update you guys on a few things. I have more sawdust on me. This sweater was a very wrong choice to make today. So I meant to tell you, a lot of you guys have been asking what happened to the cow that I told you had a heart murmur like forever ago. It was a really nice day when I told you, and that makes me long for the days of spring. Just thinking about it, it was like 60 degrees that day. I told you guys that. Anyway, if you missed that video, or if you're new here, we had a cow who was probably like 10, a Holstein, and she was just feeling off. You could tell she just wasn't herself. She went way down on milk production. She had a slight fever, and then it progressively got worse. The vet wasn't around, so he prescribed some antibiotics for her and had somebody else drop them off for him, but he wasn't around to come look at her. So we put her on that dose of antibiotics, and we also gave her a magnet, all the things we would normally do. And she did get better as far as her fever came down, but she still didn't act right. She still wasn't making any milk. So when we had the vet,
We got everything.
forgot your papers and stuff.
Everything.
Oh, sorry. Is that the right one? Yep.
Okay.
See what I mean? It's just been an interesting couple of days. So when we finally had the vet come over, he was coming to do a cow's horn and do a preg check, and then we had him check her while he was there, and he said that she had a heart murmur. There's only like 2 reasons that cows would have heart problem. I guess when they have hardware, whatever they've ingested, like a nail or whatever, pierces like the sac that's around their heart, and like the fluid will get in there, I guess, and it makes this weird sloshing sound, which he said is not how her heart sounded. Her heart sounded like one of her chambers wasn't really shutting right, and it was letting blood past it. So she had a heart murmur, not problems from hardware, but he said it was a good idea to give her a magnet anyway. But having a heart murmur, there was absolutely nothing we could do for her other than, you know, just wait or possibly put her down. But I think the day after, no, 2 days after, the day after the vet came, she was the same. And then that night, she kind of stopped eating altogether, and by the next day, she was gone. So she did pass away. I guess the most frustrating part was she was doing so well. Like a week before that, Brent and I were talking about how she was such a good milker. She was one of our best. She would just pound the milk, and she was pretty late in her lactation, probably not late, but she was like midway through her lactation, and she was just doing great. And then like a light switch, she just started slowing down, and then just was gone after that. So can't spend too much time dwelling on it. Stuff happens. There was something else I wanted to tell you guys. We've had 2 more calves, I guess. The cattle dealer was coming today. We were waiting for him, but he was, I guess, late because probably a lot of people hadn't plowed out, and he was probably having trouble getting around to all the farms. So we ended up just leaving the calf for him. Wanted to tell you guys how much we got for those Angus calves, but I don't really know yet, so I'll tell you guys when we get back. What was the other thing that happened? I don't know. Between the water and everything, the cows have been really frustrating lately. I don't know if the weather is getting to them too, but I got kicked like 3 times last night, which is very unusual. I can go like a month without getting kicked, and then some nights it's just like everybody's all jumpy and weird acting, and last night was that night. That was difficult, and we've had late nights because of the water situation, because even though you have something like that to deal with, you can't just forget about milking the cows. So we had like to work on the water. While I was milking, Brent was working on the water, and then I would come down to help him, and then so we just got done like way later than we usually would have. It's just been one of those weeks, and then add on to it the weather making everything more difficult. The tarp froze. We had meant to roll it up, and we didn't, apparently. We both thought that we did and did not, so it was frozen to the bed of the truck, and we had to thaw that out the other day by pouring hot water on it. We did get it, and we didn't break it, but both of us were irritated about that we forgot to do that.
Where'd you get the new hood?
Huh?
Where'd you get the new hood?
Well, let me tell you. I like it. And also, I meant to tell you guys, I have no trouble seeing over it. It's exactly the same if you ask me.
I think so too.
It looks exactly the same.
Plus it would be down even lower if we shoved it ahead.
Yeah. But
I don't care if it stays like that though.
I don't see any problem with it. I mean, yeah, it looks a little funny on my side,
Oh
but
shoot, we want to
you
go this way.
gotta go that way. I wonder how many
Look at that.
stacks that they get rid of a day.
I bet you'd be surprised how many they do.
Hey, look, they changed this stuff. It's a really nice place. We're lucky. We go to a lot of places, and everybody's nice.
Yeah.
We haven't gone to one place recently. There's been a few places we've gone to that people have not been very nice.
Yeah.
But recently, the last few years, we've been lucky enough to go to good places.
Yeah, mostly.
Listen to that baby purr.
Good. Good drive. The baby cows are going to be like, oh, goody.
I know. Oh, that's the other thing that was frustrating. The fact that we haven't been able to get sawdust. So we've only been like half bedding them. And oh my gosh, they're not terribly, like the cows themselves are clean. But the barn is just got that wet, oh, I hate it.
Green sawdust, that's why. This stuff they'll like tonight. We'll really haul them out good, get all that wet stuff out there.
At least the roads were good today. That's one thing you can say. I was kind of surprised. It just finished snowing yesterday, last night, like late at night.
They said it's more on the way, that woman in there said
It's gonna snow more?
yeah. More means fertilizer.
Yeah. That's what you gotta keep telling yourself, that it's good for the ground. Really creepy in here right now, the way I have that light. So it is much later. We just finished nighttime milking. It's about 7 o'clock. We're late again for no particular reason, just the cows were giving a lot of milk, which is a good thing, I guess. But I don't know if you guys can see this at all. I've got the middle lights off just to get the cows to lay down, and then I have the side lights on, so it looks really weird in here. Also, it makes the barn look absolutely huge with the middle lights off, and I don't know why, but I mean, look. It looks like it just never ends. It's just cows and cows and cows. So a couple more things that I wanted to update you guys on was we had a cow calf this morning, and she wouldn't get up immediately after she calved, so we figured, well, she did get up. She had a hard time. She struggled, but she did get up. So we gave her 1 bottle calcium under the skin, and she's absolutely fine now. She did clean and everything, and the calf is fine, and she's fine. I'll take you up and show you her bull calf in a minute. But she's right here, and I just wanted to show you her. I got my light here, but I still don't know if you can see her. But you can see why she had problems, milk fever, because that is one big bag she's got there. I did grease up her teats quite a bit, just so that she doesn't, you know, when she tries to get up, she doesn't cut one or scrape one or something. So, but so she's, whoa, dropped my light. Sorry. Oh, I ripped my pants. I just ripped my pants. Oh no. This day just keeps getting better and better. So she's absolutely fine. I'm gonna show you the other cow before something else bad happens. You probably can't see her that well, but this is our lovely lady who's been having trouble getting up. You can see she stands fine. She's been up the whole milking. We helped her up. She almost got up tonight on her own, which does mean she's probably getting better, but you can see this hip right here is completely normal. It's soft, feels completely normal. Right there, the muscle, fine. This side, on the other hand, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's swollen and really, really hard. It just does not feel like the other side. We're assuming what happened is that, like we said earlier, she went out in the freestall, somebody knocked her down. She did manage to get up, but she ended up hurting her leg, and that's just making it so she doesn't have enough strength in that leg to get up, and it's sore, and she's just gonna take a while to come around from that. But like I said, she almost got up tonight, so I think she is getting a little bit better. I just covered my light. It's still snowing. I had to start my truck like 5 minutes ago because it's like cased in ice and snow on top of it, and it's just ridiculous. I'm so sick of winter. I know though that I looked back and there was still snow here on like April 13th, so it's not any different than it is any other year really. It just seems like it's been a really, really long year, so I'm ready for it to be over and for spring to be here for real. Enough of these days that are like warm for like 2 days and then freezing cold again. I'd rather it would just stay cold than tease us like that and get warm for a second, and then it's like, nope, still winter. Anyway, if I want any prayer of getting out of here tonight, I gotta feed that cow, a calf, whatever. You guys know what I mean. He is, I'll show you him, big, healthy, Dutch belted bull calf, so apparently we're not done with those. He is big though. I can see why she had some troubles with her bag and the size of the calf. Something about him that is kind of comical. He is terrified of sawdust. I've never seen a calf so scared of sawdust. You know the noise that they make when they've been with their mother for a while, or a beef calf, and you try to touch them and they do that thing where they're like, "Whoa," and they freak out and like start bouncing against the walls. He did that for a solid 10 minutes straight just because I gave him fresh sawdust. He would look at it for a while and then he would just have a mental breakdown about it. Start bouncing off the walls of the cage, making that terrible noise. I actually had to come over and pet him for a while to get him to calm down and to see that it was just sawdust and it wasn't gonna hurt him. I have never seen a calf do that before, so that's a first. And I mean, I felt bad for him because he was so scared, but it was also kind of funny too. So I'm gonna feed him really quick. We did get the check for the Angus calves, and I don't know because I didn't see the sheet of paper, but Brent said that one of the Angus calves went for $1,700 and the other one went for like 16, really close to 17. There was 3, but one of them was smaller than the rest of them, so I figured he wouldn't go for as much, but still absolutely crazy prices, and really, really helps out when the milk market is like it is right now to have some other source of income. So I thought I'd just share that with you guys since I did bring up we didn't know how much they were gonna go for. So hopefully we get some more Angus. I mean, these ones go for pretty good too, but obviously that's not 1,700. So enough of torturing you guys with this creepy lighting. I'll catch up with you guys in the morning. Well, good morning again, everybody. It's actually 2 days later. Yesterday was supposed to be quote unquote nice, and it was supposed to be like 40 degrees and partly sunny. It ended up being completely cloudy, 30 degrees and really windy. So we didn't get the cows outside. We finally got them out today. You guys saw the empty barn. So everybody but our patient who's having trouble getting up and the freshest cow went out today, and they're all enjoying the sunshine. They're all standing in front of the free stall doors soaking up the sun. It's still windy today and it's like 40 right now, but it's pretty early in the day, so Brennan's just scraping the walks and he's gonna put some sawdust down on it to make sure they don't slip when they come in tonight. I keep seeing a shadow and I keep thinking it's a cat, but it's just a shadow from the sawdust truck, I guess. So I'm having my 3rd cup of coffee of the day. I did not fill it all the way this time because I knew if I was talking to you guys, I'd be talking with my hands and I'd probably end up spilling it all again. And I'm also drinking it black. It has a little bit of sugar in it, but no cream because it was lukewarm anyway, so I didn't want to cool it down anymore. But none of this really matters. What I wanted to show you guys, what we're going to be doing today is, since it's warm-ish, we're going to be working on the Kubota. So it needs a new tie rod in, and honestly it has for quite a while now. We ordered one. I think you guys remember when we ordered one and it was not quite right. It's actually way too short, so this is the one that we ordered online. So I think that one's like 7 inches or something like that, and the one that we just got from the parts store, it's like a replacement parts store, because this, I'm pretty sure, was like, I want to say it was like almost $300 through Kubota, and through this parts place that we usually go to. They have a lot of good stuff. We've used them for years. I think it was like a little bit over $100. And honestly, we would have gone there before we went to the Kubota place, but we've had troubles with this place in the past as far as ordering stuff for us and then like never even having proof that they ordered it for us, never getting it in, never calling us, just never calling us back. This time they were really, really good about it, so hopefully we can get some more good quality parts from them that are a lot less expensive than you'd have to go through like a name brand dealer, because I think they deal with a lot of stuff. We might even be able to get mowing machine parts from them, which is hard to do, so if we can find really good replacement parts for that through them and they are better about getting back to us, we'll probably end up doing that. So anyway, you can see this one still in its package. I don't really want to take it out yet, but it is about 2 inches longer. I think it's like 9 inches and something. So this is definitely the right one. We never sent this back. Maybe we'll be able to use it for something. question a lot of you guys ask. We will not be working on this in the shop. A lot of you guys know that our shop is not big enough for the Kubota, any of our tractors. None of our tractors will fit in the shop. The Massey will fit if you take the smokestack off. But it was literally built like when the farm was like just starting out, like, well, not just starting out, but like a long time ago, like the early 1900s. And just never had another shop because all the tractors fit in there until Brent started farming, and then he got bigger tractors and none of them fit in that building, and they just never really built another shop. And I don't mind working on things outside. I mean, it would be nice obviously in the colder weather to work on something in a nice building, but the skid steer we can work on in the barn, and the Kubota we can work on when it's nice out, so it's not a huge deal. And most of our tools we keep in the milk room now in our locked case. That's why we don't go to the shop very often at all, because we don't have anything out there. No tools. We can't really fit in the shop unless we're working on a truck or the skid steer. I had to change out of my overalls because I gotta show you guys what I meant by I ripped my pants last night. Or 2 nights ago, I guess. But yeah, that's what I did. Ripped a giant hole right in the back of them. I don't think you can fix that either. So apparently there's a hole down here too, like on the leg. I think there's ones on the front too. There's a spot, you know, right there that I cut open on the front. So apparently I'm really hard on overalls.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
We already had it off not
Yeah.
that long ago, didn't we?
Yeah. Okay.
You need some pliers.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow.
How bent is that? Oh, pretty bent.
Yeah. Can you get on it and turn it in that way? It's got some pressure on it. Just turn it over to like turn it that way.
Okay.
It's gonna be bent up a little bit. Okay, look, come on.
Oh, I pinch your finger. Hold on. It's coming.
Is it?
Oop, I broke it.
That's all right. Will that come out the other way?
Well, hopefully.
It will. Yeah. Okay, so that to hell. Yeah, all right, comes off.
That knuckle is worn. Wow.
Yeah, it is.
Yikes.
Let's see what the new one fits in there. Like if it.
We tried to get one of those aftermarket, but they don't make them. They just have. You have to get them at Kubota. They have used ones, but figured that's not really any better than what we have. So we may have to just get a Kubota one anyway.
Did it come with a cotter pin or anything?
No. $100 you don't get a cotter pin. I can go grab you one.
Evidently, you can't get them aftermarket because he would have found one.
He said you can buy them used, but not.
Well, we got to use one. You know,
Yeah.
it won't come out with a nut on it. Yeah. I think it's that small
I
one.
would say it's.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I'll go get you.
Okay.
I keep ducking like that. Fucking anywhere near my head.
Hey, the other way. Seems all right to me. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I tighten that.
Look at this one. Keep dropping that trash.
Huh?
I said, look at this.
I know. Yeah.
That's what 20 years of turning will do.
Go.
Wow, that is worn out.
Yeah.
Nothing left
Let's
of that
check the
thing.
other side.
Looks good.
That one's, I think, all right.
No play in it.
No.
Hard to tell. The tires are turned right now, but
Yeah, that's good. Very good. Well, let's put our wrenches and stuff back.
it is much later in the day. You can hear the machines. We're just finishing up milking. I wanted to show you guys, we had a few things we went to the store and picked up today. Random things that we needed. So we had the vet leave us some Lutalice, and that's just something that we use to bring the cows into heat, clear up infections and stuff like that. It's like a hormone. And then we picked this up, which I've never used before, but Brent said he's used before. It's called Hoof and Heel. It's for hoof rot, foot rot, thrush, and a bunch of different stuff. And I'm interested to see how this will work. So we have a cow that has a little bit of hoof rot and she's just favoring one foot a little bit. So we're gonna take a look at that tomorrow. And then we got a vet wrap because we weren't sure that we had any wraps to wrap the foot with. And it turns out we didn't, so I'm glad we picked one up. It always makes me laugh because Brent always picks up the pink ones. There was like black and blue and pink, and he went right for the pink, and that always makes me laugh. He always gets the pink ones because they're girls, I guess. So that's about all we did today. We did check on seed for our seeding down and got a price on that. What else did we? We called about our bale wrap for our silage bales. That should be in any day now. Our pallet of that should be in, so that's exciting. All things that are making me just like very eager for spring. It's starting to happen. All the things are falling into place, so I can't wait to share more with you guys when the weather finally, hopefully, turns for the better. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget, keep it real, keep farming, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.